Welcome, everyone, to famed Sanford Stadium between the hedges in Athens, Georgia, home to the Bulldogs and 90,000 of their closest friends. This is not your normal matchup, a battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. Turn starts inside the 15. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Bulldogs offense comes on the field to open this game. And here comes that star wide receiver, certainly one of the focal points of the offense, one of the best in college football. He has that kind of, yeah, I'm him aura. I'm the best player on the field.
The field, but this guy crawled out of the bed, thought he was the best. He's confident, but he carries it as a guide for his team. It gives them confidence because they know that when he's great, they have a chance to win every game.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the grab. It's Humphreys. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense getting set. It's second down. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He fires this throw and is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Now, this just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And the completion sets up a second down play. Looking downfield, it's Becht. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaking free at midfield. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. So second down after the incompletion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. He escapes the sack. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Defense is coming after him. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down now after the sack. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's fourth down. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Caught over the middle. It's Prentice. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw again. Oh, and he can't hold on. A first down screen is incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Can he make it to the marker? And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. One team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the punt heads out of bounds. They'll spot this ball about the 30. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Vattiato. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Second down play coming up. Hand it off for a draw. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. That gain sets up a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And he's made it from 50 yards.
guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Oh, look at the quick cut. Good enough for the first down to the 37. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made over the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Law. It's a huge gain across midfield. Ball will be spotted about the 31.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are.
Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. And we've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Becht. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Quick completion to the tight end. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. 6th play of the drive coming up. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Snags the quick throw. Got a lane. Can he get in? And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bama.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Now they get set to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Evans. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Evans. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Looks like Georgia will have the first down. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the wideout goes in motion. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The Dogs will have to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Becht. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover. Touchdown, Bulldogs. On the scoop and score. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And the PAT makes it 10-7. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Back to pass. It's Becht. Finds an open target on the left side. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Receiver in motion now. Hits into space at the 50. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And that run good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. It's a shotgun run call. Fights through the tackler.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. And they will trot out the field goal team here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Prentice. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Looking to throw. It's Becht. Catch made on the out route. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Grab down the middle. It's Hale. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Looking to chuck it again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
That makes the score Alabama 14, Georgia 13.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. Wideouts now clustered. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is on target, caught. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. And the timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. We're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The Bulldogs will send their punt team onto the field. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking to pass. It's Becht. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Pass caught. Second down now.
Timeout, Alabama.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Law. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the offense will use a timeout. Have a quick meeting on the sideline. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. Couldn't find anybody open. He just has to throw it away. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is too high, out of bounds, and not complete. So on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. The attempt is no good. He missed it. And the lead remains at 1 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
That neutral zone penalty pushes the ball up 5 yards. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's hit just before the throw. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. The Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium at Athens to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Got the first down, now looking for more. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Handing off on the draw play. They'll tackle him for a small gain. Needed a lot more on 3rd and long. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He eludes the rush.
Loss of 7. Brings up 2nd down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's a quick grab. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You'd wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
Fair catch made at the 20. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught quickly.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. And here comes the punter onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the single back takes the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. The gain makes it second and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, and it's dropped. Barely intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Tight end goes in motion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Slides down to avoid the tackle. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Play action here on first down. And looking for a big play here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Important second down play coming up. He hands it off from the gun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. And he'll set up to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Bell. And they pick up the first out of the 23, getting closer to the red zone. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Georgia has moved into the red zone. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his second pick today. Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on third down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal.
It's now second and goal.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Touchdown, Georgia. And they will claim the second half lead. tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kurt?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, it looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
What if they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he runs it into the end zone. So now the lead sits at 7. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. They go with a direct snap. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Play action fake, looking to throw. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. To throw, it's Becht. Makes a quick grab. Great move there. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, well, it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. You don't make it into the end zone. Touchdown, tied. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. If you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. You saw that exactly on this score right here.
Now the try here for the extra point. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They're going to scramble now. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Bulldogs will send the punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. On the ground, it's Young. Football comes out. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And now the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. On the return, it's Tuggle. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Using his legs here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
3rd down coming up.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. Bringing it back, it's Hamilton. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. A change of direction. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. 2nd down after that run in the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Becht. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Ball handed off. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
Gain of 1. Brings up 2nd down.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They jump in front here in the 4th.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
28, Georgia, 21.
Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Gain of 2. Second down.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play.
On to kick it away.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Use the running game to chew on this clock now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that previous play. They're going to run it here. Looks like Alabama will have the 1st down. 1st down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. He'll hand it off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a 1st down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the quarterback will take a knee. Well, they had some high hopes, Kirk, coming into this game. They practiced well, prepared well, they were optimistic, but things just did not work out. Well, that's a tough loss.
Yeah, their opponent just made more plays than they did, plain and simple. But there's a lot to learn from losses like this, and the smart coaches know how to use them to motivate their team moving forward.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.